All right, welcome. Oops. Welcome back, everyone. I just knocked over the microphone for a second. All right. You're doing great, Hikaru. It's been fun watching you play. Yeah, I've enjoyed the tournament overall. There are a lot of little things behind the scenes that I will talk about after the event that I'm quite unhappy with and I think need to be changed in the future. But that's for another day. That's not for right now. Okay, so I'm going to play G6, Bishop G7. Keep it pretty simple here. Let's play A6, maybe B5. Turn the music down just a touch. Okay, let's play a hippopotamus. This is generally what I was playing before the candidates. I'll keep on playing it. Why not? F? Did we just get an F? Let's go E6 and D6. F? Wait, what just happened? Let's go D6. One second. Let's go knight E7, I guess. What's going on? One second. What's going on? Are we still here? I can't tell if we're here or not. Are we back? Okay, so clearly my phone internet just died for a second there, but the moves are still going through completely fine. So yeah, let me check and see. Moves are still going through. We're lagging. Okay, once I win this game, I'll try to connect to the other connection, I guess. That's what I'll probably do. But we'll see. Lagging hard. Okay, let's just castle here. He plays D5 here. I can play E5. I can also go knight E5 here. Let's go here. All right, if we're lagging like crazy, I'll try to connect to the other internet connection after this game. Just give me a couple of minutes, you guys. So I'm gonna go Queen F6 here, maybe Knight F4, Knight H4 next move, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we're good now. I don't know. I mean, it might just die in the middle like this, and I'll probably change. Yeah, we're back now. Okay. The overlay parts didn't lag, it was just my voice. Okay, whatever. All right, anyway, we're playing a game of chess here. Let's see, I can go knight f4. I can also just go like rook e8 maybe. Knight h4 is also interesting, but I think I want to do this, maybe play in the center as much as I can right away. It's only video that's lagging, not audio. Okay, okay, fair enough. Yeah, now I'm not dropping frames, so it's fine. Okay. Now it's much better. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. Now, I believe it's 3-1, it's not 3-0, so there is a slight increment. But yeah. Okay, it goes knight b1. I think that's just a free juicer. I also have knight h4. Wait a second. I don't believe my man. I'm just going to eat the juicer. I'm just going to eat this pawn on g2 and go knight. I mean... Wait a second. Let's go for it. I'm just going to take and go knight h4 and just kill him on f3, basically. Yeah. I mean, I'm streaming from a laptop. Well, that's not the thing. The hotel Wi-Fi is a little bit shaky, so I'm actually using my my 5G for my phone because the speeds at least are faster. He goes king off. I mean, this looks like too much. Wait a second. Okay, let's go here. Take with the queen or the knight. I mean, this looks terrible for black. So, okay, takes. I'll take with the queen. I mean, h3 is hanging. I also have rook e4. I mean, this should just be winning. Let's take. I'm going to go rook e5. I have knight f5, queen g4. This looks like too much for my man. I just don't believe it. I wonder if queen g4 is a better move first. Okay, so now I'm going to check. a4 is also hanging. Can take a4. Knight f5 looks like the human way to play. So I'm going to go knight f5 to hit the bishop. He is defending exceptionally well here. I do have to give him credit for that. I feel like I made a mistake here, but I still think I'm going to win the game, probably. I mean, it's not terrible for black. I was probably winning, and I probably misplayed this a little bit. But again, it's 3+1, and we're just first round, 2,500, so we'll see what happens. Queen g2... Again, I don't want to trade. I think I'm just going to I guess I'll just let's take another pawn. I'm gonna try to keep the knight on the board basically. It goes there. I'm just gonna trade now. It's gonna eat another juicer, I guess. I have a lot of pawns here, but my king is a little bit weak actually, so let's just drop back. Okay, it goes queen e4. I have to trade, but I should have too many pawns here. Let's go f5. What do I have? I have four pawns for the pony. Should be too much, especially with the connected outside pawns, but it's not over. Am I lagging again? Shoot. Let's go here. I'm lagging again. Ugh. Okay, I'll after the game I'll get back to my I'll use the hotel Wi-Fi. Give me a second. Let's go here. Yeah, after the game I'll get back to the hotel Wi-Fi. Let's go here. Yeah, you guys, I'm aware of the F. I'm aware. Can play F4 here, but I'm just gonna go G4. Let's go back. Go here, bishop H6 to hit everything. Let's go here, attack the knight. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and now H4, and this will be over very soon. Or it should be. I should have played H4 right away. But this should be winning now. Can obviously trade. I can also play. Let's go here. I think I'm gonna go here to attack the bishop. It's good now. Okay, sorry you guys. It is what it is. I mean, I'm trying my best. Let's go here. This guy's defended extremely well. I do have to give him a lot of credit for that. Wow, he finds that. I'm surprised. Okay, I guess I'll go here because he still has nothing. Oh my god, I just blundered. I don't believe this. Oh my gosh. I just threw this game. I don't believe this. I just threw this game. It's going to be a draw. Unbelievable. I flubbed this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I might still win though. Oh my gosh, I get the win. Holy mackerel, I get the win. Wow, crazy. Okay, that was an insane first game. What can I say? Let me see. Okay, round 2, here we go. Yeah, no Fs now, I don't think. I think this internet's probably gonna hold up a little bit better. So okay, let's go knight F3. He defended really well. Yeah, I think he just scrapped for the 20 months. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, scrap. So yeah, I could try to reduce. Yeah, the reason I had to reboot you guys was because OBS itself actually just froze. So I was trying to reconnect, but OBS just froze right away. So let's go E3. Play simple chess here. D4, bishop D3, or not. Let's play G3, bishop G2. Let's play some hyper modern chess. Generally not considered great in the modern era of computers, unlike in like the 1970s or the 1980s, but still something to do. Let's go E4. I want to push the switch behind you. Oh, you mean this? Okay, you guys, there we go. Okay, plays C5, which looks a little bit suspicious to me somehow, because he creates a weakness on the long diagonal here. So, yeah. Anyway, Keck W, yes, exactly. Yeah, good one, you guys. Okay, now he plays B5. I have A4. I also have knight E5. I think I'm going to play knight E5 right away, because if A4, you can play B4, and I want to go after the central diagonal as fast as possible. Okay, so he takes. Now see, maybe I should have played a4 because with b4 I have this I have this gap here on c4 for my pieces. But okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, now he has problems because the pawn's under attack. I also have e5 to open the scope. I also have a free pawn. Thank you very much. So unlike yesterday when I kind of very speculatively sacrificed the pawn, today my opponent here just gives me a free pawn. So it's quite nice. All right, so now first things first, put pressure on the pawn, and then we make the bastion on d5, and I think I'm gonna go a4, a5, kick the pony, and then go here or target the juicer. And now again, I'm gonna get queen b5, and this is getting very unpleasant for black. I also realize that knight g4, going completely the opposite way, or queen b5. Let's go right after the pawn. He's gonna have to go queen a7, then I have knight g4. All kinds of problems on the king side here. Also, he's a very bad bishop on h7. Is it 360 max? I should be in 720, I think. It should be 720 unless I'm crazy. It was rook b8. Now there's a free pawn. Is it a free pawn? I don't see it here because if he moves the knight, he loses his queen. Okay, so it is a free pawn. Now I just trade, and now many ways to win, but with the dead bishop on h7, I guess this is one clean way. Target the rook, play rook d1. We'll be game over. Yeah, we should be in 720. Let's play rook d1. Great bastion, stack the rooks, maybe create a triple stack even at some point. Should be good. Let's go rook d3 here. Just take the juicer. Now again, I don't know if this was best because my pawns are kind of split here, but now I create the fossil and we get a very nice easy win here in round 2. 2 up, 2 down. Very, very good stuff. Let's watch some other games. Let's see what else we have. We have Dmitry Andreikin playing. Queen a4. I see a lot of pieces here. Yeah, actually computer likes knight f2. Not shocking. Admire the work ethic streaming even on your rest day. Well, you guys, there's Titled Tuesday, and as we know, Titled Tuesday, very important event, one of the premier events on chess.com, one of the classics that I've been playing in nearly every week since sort of the pandemic began, and so yeah, why not? I just had to scratch that streaming itch. Well, you guys, I've seen a lot of posts on Reddit specifically, and people are like, I saw this post, maybe it was like 3 days ago on Reddit. I don't even know why I went there, but I saw this post and people like, Hikaru is trying to pretend that he doesn't care at all. He's trying to, fall back and act as though, as though he doesn't care. And, and in reality, he does care. Of course, I want to play well, but streaming is my main job. I've said it before. I can say it again. But all those people who think that somehow it's like, I'm making this up and like, I care more about the term than I do about streaming. It's just, they're off the rocker. So yeah. Anyway, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've said the same thing over and over a lot, and for some reason I've said it like 100 times and nobody believes me still. So it's pretty funny actually. It's very, very, very funny to hear it. It's like he's just pretending. So yeah. Any Reddit React today? I did not plan on doing Reddit React. I'm probably only playing this first Titled Tuesday, but we'll see. We'll see what the plan is. So yeah, thank you so much to Cannon for the gifted sub. Thank you so much to Cannon, appreciate it. Thank you so much for the sub. I feel like something nasty is happening here. These knights are jumping. There's knight f4, f3h. There's something bad. Something bad is going to happen here for white. I feel like. I mean, I feel like there's something. Knight f3, queen g5, knight f4. Actually, that's a very clean way to win. But you just feel it. It goes knight f4, but it's the same problem. There's these knights, knight f3, and you get checkmate in 2. Or mate on h2 either way. So yeah. Thank you so much to thank you so much to No Panic for the 13 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So okay, so Andreikin wins, not a shock there. 2 out of 2. Let's see what other games we have going on. Wesley is playing actually. Speaking of Wesley, he is playing against Professor Teriu. He's got the double stack on the G file. This looks very, very good for Wesley here. I'm lagging so much. No, I'm not actually. I was earlier though. I was earlier on the 5G. What was there? Some question saying finish second and play a match for the world championship. I spoke about it yesterday on the stream when I did the interview. That's not a thought in my mind whatsoever. That's not my thought. That's not part of my thought process. I said it before, I've been playing against Magnus for many, many years, probably the better part of 15 years, I want to say, competitively. And just having played Magnus, being around him, knowing what he's like as a person, this notion that he's just suddenly going to like quit and not play the match, I just don't believe it. It runs contrary to everything I know about him from over all the years. So I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Maybe I'm wrong and he won't, but that's not really in my thought process in this event. I mean, even Fabiano, I think, also said the same thing, where it's like, Magnus has said this, but I don't really believe it. And I mean, if it's true, it's true, but I don't think you can really approach this tournament with that in mind. So I just don't believe it. Okay, what is rook f4? Free pieces everywhere for Wesley. Is going to win this game. Okay, nice win for Wesley. Also on 2 out of 2. All pretty standard so far. But yeah. So Magnus just building hype, maybe, but like I said, you know, because I've seen comments where people say, well, you know, it's like it's like I think they're saying like Fabiano should just like be solid and play for second place, or even like he's saying that I should do the same thing, try to just play for second place. I just don't believe it. I just don't buy it. It's just not how you approach the event. So yeah. All right, still some games going. Let's see who else is playing. Round X had Wani, has actually a very interesting position. He has 3 pieces for a queen. I think bishop f8, but queen a7, b3 maybe, knight d8, maybe f4. Now f4 start expanding. I think Round X actually losing here. Knight d4, maybe put the other knight on c6. Yeah, then queen d5 takes, and Round X is going to save the game now. Now this is going to get very scary because there's f3 too. What was that? Excuse me? Huh? Okay, very confused by that game. Very confused. Okay, Kwang Liang's still playing his second game. He's of course going to win this game as well. I don't know what G takes f4 was. I don't know. He missed knight takes f4. It's kind of a hard move to... Really hard move to see. Am I going to go to the candidates next year? There will not be a candidates tournament next year. There will be... Candidates is every 2 years. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see. All right, so what happened? So Kwang Liang wins his game. So also on 2 out of 2, bunch of people, same score. Am I making money in the candidates? Well, I mean, of course, there's a prize fund, and there's a certain amount of money paid out based on the number of points. But obviously, in all seriousness, people who are wondering, you know, when you pay your trainers, it's a lot of money, and additionally, you know, putting together the serious production of the event, it costs quite a bit. Also, money doing the graphics and everything else. So it's not, yeah, it's not cheap. Let's put it that way. So anyway, have they apologized for forcing you to show your credit cards? I'm not going to talk about any of that stuff until after the event, but I will say that, you know, when people ask questions about why FIDE is so hated by the players, I'll be talking about all this after the event. 'Cause there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that all the people see is they see from the outside, they see the perception, you see like nice playing hall, you see the games, you think everything's all great, but then what's missing in there is all these ridiculous emails that are being sent out during the event. So yeah, that's just I'll talk about all of it after the event, though, not right now. So, am I having fun? Madrid is surprisingly, it's nicer than I thought it was going to be. The food, I would say, is objectively not comparable to, say, Barcelona, for example, but the location is pleasant, and now that it's cooled off here, it's much nicer. So yeah. Anywho. All right, I guess there still are some games going. I feel like the round's been over, although I did win my game really fast, I guess. Okay, this is just a draw. White just waits. This is just a draw. You can't get in. Just wait. Just wait. As long as you don't let the king get over, that's all. But yeah, it's just an easy draw for white here. Even king f3 here basically draws. As long as you don't let the king get in, that's the only danger. As long as you go king f3 and you keep the king boxed, at some point you go bishop c4 and block the diagonal. Like, just wait. King e2. Or this also works. Again, just king e4. King f3. Just wait, I guess. Bishop a8 is one move. Just go back. Just king e4, king d6 again. I mean, same thing. This will be a draw very, very soon. I am crazy. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay. Finally, we got the draw. Okay, last game of the round. So, round 3 coming up in a second. Do I ever get bored of chess? I mean, sometimes you get tired. Obviously, it's been a very long event, but it's still chess, and I do enjoy playing the game. I thought I said I'm crazy. Yeah. Okay, let's play g6 again. I'm not really trying to play solid chess today. We're trying to have some fun here, so let's go a6 and go from there. Okay, let's play another hippopotamus. We're on 2 out of 2. Let's go here, create the double fianchetto. Let's go here, close the door on this diagonal. Let's go d6. Again, very standard hippo here, knight e7, probably h6 g5 at some point. h3 is interesting. I'm going to play h6 here. I don't know if it's the best move, but h3 is a little bit strange to me. Do I think I rushed some moves when unnecessary? I mean, again, overall, I mean, I'm disappointed in yesterday, obviously, because I tried to be too aggressive when it wasn't really there in the situation. And if I want to be aggressive like the way that I ended up being aggressive, I probably should have just played a different opening altogether. But again, it's easier, in retrospect, it's always easy to sort of see what could have been done differently. Okay, I don't know if queen e7 is actually a good move, but I'll try to make it work. I guess if he takes, I just take. It's a strange... Oh, wow. Did I just blunder e5? I think I did. Oh, whoops. This could be bad for me, actually. This could be really bad. Yeah. This does not look pretty at all. Wait, if I take on d5... Knight d5 takes c6, bishop e4, d5. Guess I'll go for this. I don't like my position at all here, but I think I'm okay. Takes with a knight. I takes c6, bishop c4. Okay, so I have to take. I have to go c6. And it goes bishop e4, but that does hang a pawn, I think. Maybe I should take him with a pawn, but yeah. Yeah, I have to castle. I have to go queen e6. Although he can now take on e5, which I missed. It's actually not very good. Finds rook d1, which is also a good move. Maybe I can go knight c4, though. If I can just survive for like 2 more moves, I'm probably okay. Oh, this is very tricky. If I go rook d8... I also have queen c4. This is bad, though. This is not good. Time is okay. I can't bring the knight in. That's bad. Queen c4 seems like a move. I think queen c4... Knight e7, king h8. It looks... I think it's okay. If it's not okay, then so be it. But I think I'm barely holding by a thread. So I can take with a knight. If he checks, I go king h8. If he takes, he loses the queen. Okay, he just trades. Now, okay, but now, even though I'm worse... I think I go d5 here. So I can just take... Still not a great position for me objectively, but I think I can probably survive now. Unless he plays this like a boss, which is still possible. Oh, does he have... No, then I have knight e5. Ugh. Still very tricky. Yeah, he goes there. I guess I have to play b5 here, maybe. Okay, he plays a5. I think I should play... I don't want to trade. I think... How do I do this, actually? b5 was a terrible move by me, I think. I think this also was wrong, too. Yeah, I just blundered this game for no reason. Why did I do that? Okay, let's go here. Oh, wait, rook d8, I do have knight c6, maybe? I shouldn't have played b5 here. I probably should have just played a5, knight a6, and I'm worse, but I have some chances. But playing b5 was not a good move by me. He was getting a little bit low on time, so... Okay, takes... Okay, that's huge, because now I'm still worse. But I think I have chances to draw the... I think I have chances to save this game now. I just have to play this precisely. Knight d7... Or not knight d7. Or knight a6. Huh. I think knight a6 is the right move. Let's go here. I'm still worse, of course, but I can get knight b4. I mean, I have a terrible... He's got this great knight on f5. I've got a bad bishop. Very ugly. This is live, you guys. Yeah, it is live. I'm in trouble here, but I maybe can save this. Maybe being the key word. I'll pre-move this because it's a safe pre-move in case he takes. I don't think he will, but he could. Goes rook d5, but now I go bishop f8, I guard, and I have knight c7, and I have knight b4. Okay, my man made a slight mistake, I think. It's a slight mistake, though. It's still going to be very hard for me to play this. So I'll go here and here. Okay, now he plays rook e5, which is also a mistake. Knight e3, knight c4 is still technically winning for white, I think. Okay, I mean, I just have to make the draw if I can here. Now I can go rook a6, rook f6, I think. Yeah, I should be able to draw the game now, if I play this correctly. Still a little bit tricky, actually. Maybe more than a little. Yeah, I think I'm just going to actually gambit a pawn here. Let's go. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Okay, let's go here. Just go back. I think I can draw this game once he takes. I think I have to go here. I mean, it's still very tricky to play, but I think it's a draw. Let's go back. Let's go back, I guess. He goes knight d5. Let's go back. It goes there. Okay, so I see his plan. Okay. I gotta start moving a little bit quicker, actually. I think I'm gonna save this game. Because now my king gets active, and I think I'm actually just gonna save this quite easily. I might even try to win this. Let's try to win this game. Goes c7. Let's take. Okay, but now my bishop gets active and now it's game on again. This is hilarious. Oh, that's a blunder. Oh, I blundered. Ah, shoot. Ah, that's careless. I think I still draw the game, but Oh, it's a draw. Wow. Sheesh, that was crazy. Okay, I tried too hard to win that game and I nearly lost it. Oh, that's so... Maybe there was some... Maybe I could have put the brick on d2 and gone bishop d4, but objectively it's still a draw anyway, so I can't really complain because somewhere here was like plus 20. I mean, this position's probably resignable somewhere around here. Maybe not, actually. Ah, knight h6 is winning for white, yeah. Yeah, okay, I mean, it's a draw. It's a pretty sloppy game, but it is what it is. Like, I can't complain with a draw there. The guy I was playing is doing very well recently in classical chess. Yeah, he seemed like a strong player. I don't know who he was, but he seemed pretty good. Pretty good, good fundamental understanding. I need to sheesh at the candidates. Yeah. Yeah, if I have a long 7-hour game that's a draw and there's nobody left playing, then yeah, if the game has a draw, then I can go sheesh. But if there are other players playing, you can't really do that. Why what? Why did I draw the game? I mean, the guy played well. I blundered in the opening and I was lucky not to lose the game. I don't know what more I can do. This is live, you guys. This is live. Is this live or recorded? It is live, as I said before. Yeah. If a super GM says you have good fundamental understanding, you're probably very strong. Yeah, I mean, he played very well. I mean, he found a lot of good moves, like a5 is good. He made a couple of bad moves in the middle there, but he's getting low on time. There's pressure, etc., etc. So, yeah. Pre-recorded from the 2016 candidates? Yep, indeed. Okay, now I'm playing a GM, actually. Wait, who is this? I feel like I've seen this used. Is this like one of these Israeli GMs? It is, yeah. It's this Popilski guy. I drew this guy in a Titled Tuesday some months back. He's quite strong. Quite strong. I'm gonna go queen e2. Now I think h3 is still correct if I remember this line correctly. Castles is also a move, but I want to stop bishop g4. Still think castles is correct. Queen c7. Now I can obviously trade. Can also play like bishop b3, which... Well, but then he has knight d7, so I think I'm going to play this more traditionally. Let's just go here. So knight d7, I think I have e6 here. That's the whole point. I also remember when I played GMs because it happens very recently. Indeed, indeed, yeah. Well, let's see what he does here. Steep in the tank. I don't think there are obvious moves for black. He plays a5, which also feels kind of suspicious to me. But I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to punish him for it. So I'm going to play... I don't really want to play it, but I'm going to play a3 to cut off b4. Because I think at some point I'm going to go c4. Also, by playing a3, I at least... I don't create a weakness on b4 or c5 later on. So that's why I'm playing a3. I don't know if it's the best move, but it seems reasonable enough. I think that my position's okay here. But we'll see what he does. Punish him? Indeed, that's the plan. Okay, now he does play bishop e6, which I kind of knew was a move. Thought I could play like knight b3, knight d4 takes. I don't actually like my position that much. I think I'm gonna still... This looks like the right move, though, because I still have rook e1 to guard. And then knight d4, and I think I'm fine here. F? Oh, is there laggy? Is it lag time? A little bit of lag. Not a huge fail. A little bit of lag. Just a little bit, you guys. Small F. Small F. Yeah, it's nothing compared to earlier on the 5G when I was literally, like, losing. I lost, like, probably 5,000 frames. So... It's not perfect, but it is what it is, you guys. During the candidates, he's playing Titled Tuesday insane. Why is that insane, you guys? Why is that insane? Somebody really needs to tell me why that's so insane, because I don't understand. I go c5, which is, I think, actually a very good move. Even though it looks horrible, because it creates weaknesses. I think it's actually a really, really good move. Huh. Guess I'll go back. I just feel like he's creating too many weaknesses here. And if knight f4, I always have queen e4 takes and then a4, I thought was my idea. So yeah, once I get a4, now he's kind of feeling a little bit bad about himself for having put these pawns in these squares like this, because now I've got a great bastion. And I should be better here, I just have to play precisely. Okay, I think c3 is a good starter. Take more squares in the center. Let's see. I can also go bishop e3. I can play knight g5 here. I can also trade. I don't really love the trade, but I think it's... Yeah, I don't love this, but I think it's still good. I'm just going to put my other knight here. He has some Swiss cheese, some holes here on the queen side. And he's way down on clock, which should also matter. Okay, let's go here, of course. I'm going to go queen a6, and I play like bishop e3 and maybe f4 at some point. Now, let's go here. Now, I think I'm going to play f4 and bishop f2. He does have knight d4, which I realized. But I have knight a3, and I think I'm still okay. I'm a believer. Probably I could have played knight a3 first. That maybe was slightly better, but I still think I'm doing very well here. He's also like really low on clock. But wait. Now I can take and play rook c1. Queen e2, rook c2, rook d4. Queen d4 is winning. Rook c2, queen a6 is good. So, but if I take, he can also just take with the pawn. Shoot. Okay, so let's just go here, keep it stable. So I go rook b1. And then queen c4, and I'm still, I think, better here. He probably should go back, but let's see if I can press him on the clock. Let's go here. So I get knight b5 and queen c4. This knight is very iffy on b3. Okay, so he does that. So, well, I have to take. I should go back, kick the rook out of town. Plays rook d3, logical. The key now is, how do I win this game? That's the big question here. So I can play rook e2. I can also move my king. I don't really want to move the king. That looks a little bit weak. So let's go here, I guess. Idea to play f5. That's my big idea here. Gave him this, which I shouldn't have given him. But I still should be better here. Queen b3. That looks wrong. Now there should be some way to punish him. I don't know if it's f6 or... Wait, there's actually a free pawn in a5, I just realized. So wait, if I go... That's a free pawn. I think I should just eat it. But that's a good move that I didn't see. Still should be winning, but... Not super thrilled by my play. Now, do I go e6? I think not. I think I go here. I try to get sneaky. It goes bishop h6. I feel like I misplayed this again somehow. Let's go here. Go here. Let's go here. Now b6 is game over. This guy defended extremely well, but we do get the win when all is said and done. We got the win, moved to 3.5 out of 4. Pretty good stuff. How do you feel about the candidates? How you feel like, talked about this earlier? I feel pretty good. It's been a good event so far. Obviously, yesterday was disappointing, but it is what it is. At any rate, that means we are going to take our first break of the day, you guys. So I'm going to take a break, and I will come back in just a minute or two. Okay, here we go. Round 5, playing Nitzan Steinberg, another Israeli player after the last one we just played, another GM. Not a lot of people on forced, but actually 318 players, which is a pretty decent field. Again, I'm not going to play solid. We're in it for blood today. I'm going to play my third hippopotamus, maybe, or not. Not quite. See, lets me go b5. So it's more like a little bit of a... I think this is the tiger... Not tiger uppercut. This is the tiger modern is what it's called. So we're gonna play the tiger modern. We can play knight g4 here, which is actually kind of interesting. c5 is obviously a move too. Actually, wait a second. I played this guy. Didn't I play this guy in like the last round? He played really well. Wait, I played this guy. I played this guy in like the last round of Titled Tuesday a couple weeks ago. Maybe right before the event started. I was commenting how well he played. So he is very dangerous, actually. He is dangerous. I definitely played him. In like the last round of the early Titled Tuesday. I'll check after the event, but I'm like 95% sure. So I'm gonna have to be very careful here in terms of how I play this. Goes bishop f4. Now I do have e5 here, of course. I'm gonna play e5. I'm gonna ask him what he's doing. Like, is he trading? Is he not trading? He's not trading. Okay. So now I'm gonna go rook b. Ah, wait. Then he. Wait. I have to be very careful here. This is not so simple. Yeah, like I said, this guy is tricky because I played against him before. Problem is, it's gonna be hard to win this game. That's actually the big problem I have here. Is that the position's kind of petering out into something that I'm not so happy with. Like, I'm not really much worse, but I'm also not better. I don't know if... I don't like it, but you know what? I think I need to win this game, so I'm going to play knight h5. He's also moving really fast, I just realized. Wow, he takes? Now, that is not a move that I expected. That actually... Wow, okay. I guess I'll take and take. That move just caught me completely by surprise. I'm going to have d3 here. Did I make a blunder, maybe? Huh. Uh-oh, I might have made a blunder. Bishop h6, maybe? Bishop h6 takes is not right. Knight b8 is still a move, I guess. Do I have queen a5? Maybe I have queen a5 and knight b8, but again, I'm thinking too long, so I just have to go. Okay, 5's no good. Gotta make some moves here. I'm gonna play this one. I don't know if this is a good move. This might be a bad move, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm actually playing this. Wait, am I playing this poorly? Wait, rook e4 is not. I'm thinking too long, also though. What am I doing? I'm just thinking too long. I just gotta go. Too much classical chess is always bad for one's health. Too much classical chess is always bad for one's health, and I'm doing it again here. I'm just moving too slow. I think I just blundered this game probably too. Maybe not. I have queen a4, I guess. Like, I'm just down so much time. Okay, so I take. I don't know if d3 is the best move, but it's a move that I'm going to play. I think queen b7 or queen a4 are also moves, but I'm really unsure what's going on there. Knight e5, trade, rook e5. I mean, probably it's still okay, but it just takes. That's not the move I expected, actually. I have rook a2, maybe rook a2, queen e3 or something. I guess I'll just try to simplify. I'm not happy about this, but I think it's the right play. I'm just down too much time here. That's the problem. Should be able to draw this with good play, but place rook b1. That's not the move I expected. Wait, do I have knight f4 or something? No, I feel like there's a tactic here that I'm missing. I feel like there's some tactic that I just missed. I don't know what it was, but I felt like there was a tactic there. But he's getting low on time too now, so it's not so clean. And he's also got to deal with this pin. I guess I'll pre-move this because it's a safe pre-move. He moves the bishop anywhere. That I think is a mistake. That's a mistake, because now I just go king h8. Yeah, now I'm going to win the game. He cracked. Just like he did 2 or 3 weeks ago. He got a great position, and he completely fell apart. I think rook a1 looks safe. Just get the rooks off the board, basically. Let's go here, and now bishop e5. And now I just... Yeah, now I should just win. Okay, let's go here. Okay, now this should be a technical win, but I still have to play this precise. Let's go here. Oh wow, he trades. Okay. This should be winning if I'm smart, but be very careful. Let's go here, I guess. Now I just threw the game. Oh, what is wrong with me? Why did... This was actually winning, and then that's so poor by me. Yeah, it's just a draw. I can't flag him because there's increment. Yeah, and he doesn't even do it, so it's just a draw. Oh, very frustrating. Yeah, very frustrating. There's no increment I would have won this. Why did I play queen e? I should have been winning. I just don't trade the rook. That was just bad technique by me. Mind you, I was probably losing too, but... Yeah, very frustrating. Why did I do that? I mean, that was just so stupid. That was so stupid, trading into this endgame for no reason. Like, right back here, I mean... I have knight d5... Oh my gosh, did I have knight d5 and rook e1? Very, very poor. Yeah, very poor. Yeah. Oh well, happens. High quality chess, yeah, exactly, you guys. Oh, I made a repetition. I could have made it go another like 500 moves. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have made it go. I could have put the pawn on h6 and waited. But yeah, I mean, how did I not play knight d5? That was just unbelievably poor by me. This is a draw, by the way, just to be clear. But yeah, right back here, I had knight takes d5, which was winning. Okay, let's try to play much better chess now. Let's go knight f3. Yeah, I could have pushed pawn and made the game go another 250 moves. I could have made it go 400 moves, and I should have, but whatever. Let's go here. For the memes, I should have. For the memes. Tilted Tuesday, Keck W, yeah. I mean, I'm not really expecting to win, but I'm just having fun playing. If I win, I win, I mean, but we'll see. Okay, let's go here on castles. Okay, plays rook e8, which is logical. This is one of the other lines. I forget how this line. I'm gonna go here on knight e5. I can still play bishop b5 too. Yeah. Thank you so much, Naval Chopra. No, I mean, I don't really expect to win. If I do, I'll be pleasantly surprised. Why so aggressive with the clicks? That's just because I don't have a mouse pad or anything, and the microphone's really close by. Which one do I want to play here? Get out of my way, fly. Let's go a3. I'm going to play a3 and b4 here. I'm going to give him the center. I don't care. I'm going to play here, probably just b4, c4. I'll give him e5. I expect him to play it. If he doesn't, so be it. I mean, I still have c4. I think I'm going to play b4 and c4 here. I don't know, because if b5, I think I have some a4 funkiness. So, yeah. He goes bishop f5. So now c4 is really on the cards here if I want to play it. But c4, d4 doesn't look right. Knight h4 is also probably a move. But I don't want to play it, so let's just stay simple with knight b3 and rook c1. Keep it simple as we can. Okay, now he is actually asking me to play c4. If I don't play c4 here... but c4 there are problems, potentially. Can also go knight h4. Actually, why not? Kind of want to play c4, but I also don't want to play c4. Stupid fly. If I don't play c4, what else do I have? I have knight h4, maybe. I'm going to play it to hit the bishop. I'm definitely moving too slowly, by the way, for sure. This is not Jordan Van Forest. No, this is someone else. Okay, he goes bishop e6, so he actually asked me to play knight c5, and I'm going to do it. Not that I understand why I played it exactly, but I did it. This might be a slight mistake by me, although I think it's okay. So he plays bishop c8. I'm just going to go back. Because now b6 gives me knight a4, and there's some weakness maybe on the queen side, maybe. And it goes b6, I expect. I'm going to play knight a4 to hit the pawn. Because now b5, knight b6. And if rook b8, I think I have b5 even. Maybe. Maybe I should have just gone back to b3. But we'll see. He plays rook b8. Knight c3 is kind of weird, so I think I'm going to play queen c1. My idea is to play c4 and maybe bishop a6. Of course, now I just gave him bishop g4, which I shouldn't have given him, but that's how it goes. So he hangs a pawn or not? Is this a hanged pawn? I think it is. I'm going to grab it. I don't know if this is good, but this looks like a free pawn, so I'm going to grab it. I think he just forgot about it, honestly. And b5, I can go knight c3. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's just a hanged pawn, though. I think he just hung the pawn for no reason. Move to the right so you're on center. I mean, it's kind of hard to. I'm on the very edge of the couch right here, so I can't easily do that. Sitting for a long time here. I mean, he's looking for something. Either he's going to find something and he's going to be completely fine, or he just resigns very soon. Okay, he plays knight d7, which I think is going completely in the wrong direction. It looks like he's going the wrong direction. Bishop e2 is very positionally sound. But then he has e4. But it's a pawn. Oh, I meant to go back to e2. I'm lucky. Oh my gosh, I'm lucky that it slipped on b5. Jeez. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let me try to reset here and not just get super frazzled. Yeah, that was not my intention at all. And now, of course, it's tricky to play, too. Okay, I think I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's good, but I'm going to do it. Because I think this is working for me with rook d1. f3, knight b6. Oh, he plays d4. I did not expect that move. I did not expect that move at all. Okay, so I still think I'm fine, but I have to be careful. Knight d5 and c4. c4 looks fine. Just c4. Now, if he takes, I take back with the knight, of course. e4, knight d2. Think it's okay for me, but goes bishop e4. That's not a move I expected. I should be better somehow. I don't see how, but I guess I'll play it safe. Let's go here. If e4, I can always just take. Tricky position. Plays rook c7, which I think should be a mistake. Go here. Of course, I forgot he could do that. What am I doing? I have queen e7, I think. Let's go here. Whoops. Okay, now I'm just better, but okay, that's a blunder. There we go. Now I get the win. Check and take. There we go. Oof, tough game, yeah. Am I double clicking every move? Yeah, the microphone is literally right below the mic, or the mouse is literally right below the microphone. Okay, so we get another win. Very, very tough game, obviously. But we get the win, so we're now on we're now on 6 out of 7, I think. Do you feel like your streaming capabilities are a bit rusty? No, but my blitz is definitely rusty because I've been playing classical chess for the last 2 weeks. So I'm definitely a little bit slower, without a doubt. Without a doubt, because like when you're playing classical chess, you use more time to try and play perfect moves, and blitz sometimes you just have to trust your instinct. You can't play perfect moves. Am I mad that I'm out of contention for the candidates? Well, I mean, anything could happen, honestly. I mean, for example, Levon Aronian, he was on +3, I think, after 9 rounds, or maybe it was less than that in the candidates one of those years, and he ended up not even coming close to winning the tournament. So anything can happen. But regardless, no, I mean, I'm just trying to play good chess. That's all that I'm trying to do. Plain and simple. That's why you mouse up your rusty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, we're on 5 out of 6. Not a great score, but it's something at least. What does +3 mean? It means that basically draws count as 0. So it means 3 wins, 0 losses, and say a whole slew of draws. Whereas Jan has 4 wins, 0 losses, and a bunch of draws. Thank you to So Bizzle for the 5 gifteds. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, So Bizzle. So that's what, when we use that terminology, it just means like a win is +1, a loss is -1, and a draw is 0. So if you win games, you say +1, +2, +3 in tournament standings. So yeah. Maybe second position is still in the back of my mind. Nah, I'm not even thinking about that, you guys. That's not in my mind at all. I've already said it before, but that's not in the back of my mind. No. So anyway, all right. So waiting for round number 7 to begin. Should be starting pretty soon. Again, big shout out to everybody who's watching. Oh, okay, so I get Jordan here. This is a really unpleasant pairing considering I'm not anywhere near the top right now with two draws playing Jordan here. Okay, I'm gonna assume that Jordan can't make a draw against me, right? He's got to be aggressive, right? He's got to be aggressive. Yeah, he's got to be aggressive and play chess. So yeah. Okay, bishop b6 is a move here. This is all pretty standard, by the way, so far. Huh? What? Oh, he's got this knight g4 move. Oh, right. This is still theory. I forgot for a second. This is actually a line. Yeah, so it's castle and f5. But unfortunately, this is only leading to a draw. That's the problem. I forgot. There's like rook a4. For a second, I forgot that this is the line. Yeah, now the problem here is that I can trade and make a draw. I can trade and play f5, and this will be like a draw with like 90% certainty. But a draw did nothing for anybody in history, so I'm going to play queen d4 here. So I'm going to refuse a draw. I might go on to lose this game, honestly, but who cares? You got to have some fun in life. He plays g4, which I expected. I don't know if f6 is the right move. I mean, this is actually probably quite bad for me since I'm trying to play on, but who cares? If I was on a perfect score, I would have made a draw, to be clear. But I'm not on a perfect score, so I can't make a draw. Plays rook a4, which I understand. However, the problem with rook a4, and maybe it's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to play rook d8. Is that the rook fills off sides here just a little bit. Let's go here. I'm going to stack the two towers, of course. Oh, did I miss queen d6? I think queen d6 might have been winning material. If I can somehow reroute my queen and get the bishop back in, I have chances, I think. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to try to get a little bit tricky. Because now at e5, I can maybe just go back. I can also go to e7. I'm trying to be very tricky here. It's probably not going to work out. But, oh, I don't have queen h2. I think I'll play rook e8 then. It goes there. I'm just going to go here. Oh, he's got bishop g5. I have g6 to force a trade of the queens, but I'm going to keep playing on. I'm trying to win this game. Let's go here. Yeah, he plays g5, unfortunately, but now... Do I play g6? Okay, I'm going to play g6 here. Let's go here. I'm trying to go c4, actually. Trying to confuse matters. But now I have a4, and I think c4 is kind of a fairly serious mistake by Jordan. Now the game's going to get very messy. Yeah, now the game's going to get messy. Because now there's going to be play here. It's going to get very complicated. If white doesn't mate me on the king side, his whole queen side is kind of collapsing here. Okay. Yeah, now this is a game for sure. So he takes. Now the question is, do I take on b3 or not? My assumption is that I do not, so I'm just going to take. Maybe I should have. Wait, so if I take... Wait a second, if I... Okay, this is where I need to not play this like classical chess and just come up with a good move, but bishop e5 is very crafty by Jordan. Very, very crafty move. Maybe it's completely fine for him. Guess I'm gonna go here. So I can take... Yeah, I think I'm gonna take... I think I'm gonna go... here. Trying to go over some kind of checkmate, maybe. Although I think queen d6 was a very bad move by me. It wasn't the right move, but maybe I'm still okay. I should have gone queen c7 right away. Wait, but now I have this and I'm just mating him? Oh, he's just getting mated on in one move, I think. Haha, I got him. I got him. I got him. He can't stop both mates. Oh, he hits b4 maybe. Wait, it's not over. Wait, no, it's not over. Yeah, it has to go there, so I take. No, why did I actually wait? Why did I do that? That was maybe wrong. That, oh my gosh, why did I do that? If I go here. But now I have rook c7. Rook f8, rook f8. Yeah, I don't see it. I think this wins. Rook f8, I take, there's no check. Takes, I take. Yeah, I did get him. I got him, finally. There we go. Queen b5 is not checkmate because he has king b3. That's why b4 was an only move, and a very crafty only move at that. Yeah, I think it's over, but very tricky game. Very tricky game. Yeah, very tricky. He plays it as a checkmate and he resigns. Okay, because of course takes his checkmate. I don't know what was going on. That was actually a very wild game. Let's see what this is. Zeros here. Oh my gosh. So it's actually, wait, it's winning here, and I should take and play rook a7. Wowzers. Oh, because the bishop's still under attack, so he's kind of overloaded here. Wow, rook a7. He's just overloaded. But I go here. So wait, so I go here. He goes here. It's still zeros. Oh, so queen d6 is a bad move by me. I should still play rook a7. But I go queen d6. And rook f6. Rook f. Oh my gosh, rook f6 to go rook g6. And if I take, I get mated this way. But I still have rook b4. I mean, this is insane. Yeah, this is completely insane. And of course, after all this, white is just a little bit... White's not even better, it's just a draw, I guess. Yeah, this is way too dank. Yeah, this is way too dank. But he goes here, and yeah, after queen b6, it's lost. All this is correct. Okay, yeah, it's all correct what I did. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. But that's a fun game. That'll make a great video on YouTube. Anyway, we got the win. We're now on 6 out of 7. Let's watch on Drake, and he's playing somebody. But yeah. Boss, why in 2022 chess players in the cancer still need to write the moves down? That's just sort of a time-honored tradition, and mainly I think it's because if you don't write down the moves, you technically, I don't think, could claim a draw by repetition, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like, oh, this is Jeffrey's game. Because if you don't have the notation, you can't look at the score sheet and claim that you've repeated the position 3 times. So that's the main reason, I believe, unless I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's the main reason. Okay, who's winning here? Black is the wide peepos. Ooh. Black has the wide peepos, no? You just have the wide peepos. Yeah, you've got the wide peepos. Black's got to win. Peepo time. Pawns are 2 split. A2. A2 GG. Yeah, there we go. Also, your opponent could just change the pieces while you're away. That's true, actually. If you don't have the score sheet, your opponent could just magically put a piece on a different square, and it's like, and then you come back to the board, you're like, something's wrong, but how can you prove it? That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the boards automatically do record the moves because it's obviously relayed in real time, but I think the main reason is just about draw offers. So, yeah. All right. 6.5 out of 7. We keep going. Realistically, second place is the best you can do, so why not aim for that? I aim to play a good game of chess every time I go and sit down at the board. That's my aim, you guys. My aim isn't to worry about what Fabiano does or Jan does. This is to go play a good game of chess, enjoy the vacation. Unfortunately, it's winding down, obviously, but enjoy the vacation from streaming, and that's that. That's pretty much my approach, plain and simple. Okay. Andrejkin won his game, so he's the only guy on 7. Maximus is on 6.5, as is Jeffrey, so round 8 coming up. I'm kind of clawing my way back into it. If I get another win, I'm going to have a chance going to the home stretch, I think. Although my tie breaks are pretty terrible. Yeah, my tie breaks are not good now that I look at it, but whatever. Go do touristy stuff after the tournament. Well, you guys, as soon as the tournament ends, I'm going to fly home right away, and then I'm probably going to get back to streaming immediately. So, no, I mean, there have been enough rest days that I've seen what I need to see here in Madrid. So, yeah. Bro, winning Titled Tuesday during the camps would be pretty amazing. I'm just aiming to play good chess. I mean, I've played kind of up and down here today. Hasn't been great, but it's been good enough so far to still be in the hunt, at least. Why are MVL and Wesley randomly playing today as well? Gotta pay the bills, you guys. There are no other chess tournaments to play in right now. There's the candidates, but there are no other top-level events until... there's a Grand Chess Tour event, I think, in like Croatia in a couple of weeks, and then there's St. Louis as well. But there are no tournaments. You gotta pay the bills. All right, I play Maxime. Let's play knight f3 here. Okay, so now I get to play one of the players who's not in the candidates, who probably should have been in the candidates. Let's play knight f3. Okay, let's play b3 here. Let's go d4, bishop b2, keep it simple. He's gonna play b6. I'm just gonna play very, very simple chess here. Is he gonna play d5? He does. Now I know I can trade at some point. I know knight c3 is a move. Actually, I think it was Noterbeck who was playing this setup against me. I know that after takes, white is supposed to be better here in this position. I don't remember why. I think there was some queen e2 somewhere, but I don't remember why exactly. There's some queen e2 somewhere. I'm gonna go here and take and rook d1. Oh, this is looking very dry, objectively. I just know that when Noterbeck played this, white is better, but I don't remember right off why white is better here. But white should be better for some reason. Maybe just take and play rook d1. Question is, which rook do I put on d1? I'm going to put the a rook on d1. I don't know if it's the right rook to put there. So I can take, I can also play e4 maybe. Okay, goes rook c8. Now I do have e4 here. Takes queen b1. I also have bishop a6. No, bishop a6 is bishop f3. I'm trying to remember this, but I can't. So I'm just going to play... I misplayed this. Question is, can I still play bishop a6 here? But I'm way down on time again because I've been playing too much classical chess, so... do I want to go e4? My instinct is no, but I'm going to do it anyway and hope it works. He's going to take, I'll go queen b1. Yeah, I'm just moving way too slowly in this game. Let's take. Problem is now Maxime can use his time and think as well. That's actually the problem here. Plays a6, which seems weird to me. Seems wrong somehow, but it feels very wrong. Feels wrong, but I don't think there's... I don't have time. I just gotta move. I can't use all my time. Plays e5. Yeah, this is just gonna head for a draw probably. I'll go back. Can play knight d2, I guess. And f3. I'm probably gonna have to bail out and make a draw pretty soon. Knight e6, I have knight c4. Okay, plays b5. Let's go here. Maybe I should have played a4 though. It's probably a better move. Let's go here. I'm just too slow in this game. It's just not... Knight b1 feels really loose, but I'm going to do it. Oh, he just plays knight e6, which, of course, I also conveniently just did not see as a move. Yeah, I'm just playing this horribly. I'm just so slow. Actually, I'm just way too slow. That's my problem. I'm just too slow in this game. Although I think I maybe can save it now. Because now I get my knight and my bishop back into the game, at least. Knight f4 g3 looks fine. He's trying to make knight f4 g3 work, but I don't see it. And I don't think it does work. He's using a bunch of time, but knight f4 g3, he moves the queen, I take it and I block, and it doesn't work. So he's got to move the queen, and then I just have to come up with a couple of moves. Probably knight c3, maybe... no, let's just go here and play simple. Probably queen b2, and just... He'll get the two bishops, but I can save the game. Oh, I had g3! Oh my god, was g3... Oh no, g3 wasn't winning because he just goes queen h3, and then actually the bishop's on the wrong diagonal, so it doesn't work, but... For a second I thought that was working. I guess it wasn't. Yeah, he plays queen g5. Just gonna go here. Now I laterally guard. Yeah, now the danger should be mostly gone. I should be able to save this pretty routinely. b4. Okay, I'm gonna go knight a4. Yeah, logical. Let's go here. I always have knight c4 too. I'm also up on time somehow. c1 or c2 is the question. My instinct says c2. I didn't even have to because I had bishop g1, so I could have played knight c4 there, but whatever. Let's go knight c4 now. Okay, I think I'm actually kind of okay here. I'm gonna play g3. Knight h3, rook f1, knight d3, bishop e2. Should be okay for me, actually. I think he has to go to h, so I go here. I don't know if I like g5. Let's see. Wait, g5? What's his idea? g4, I guess? Let's go here. Yeah, g4 makes sense. I don't want to trade. Oh, wait, but do I have rook f5? Oh, no, I don't have rook f5. Okay, let's go here. I want to take and go rook f5, but he had a checkmate pattern that I'll show after the game. Okay, now he does play queen g6. Is there a threat? I don't see it. If I... Oh, wait, I just blundered. Oh, whoops, I just... Yeah, I just... wait, I just kind of blundered or not quite? Wait. No, here I actually have king f1. Wait a second. I thought I just blundered for a second. That feels wrong too. Oh, I just blundered. Oh, I just blundered. He missed it. Queen f5 was winning. Wait. He missed it. He missed it. Queen f5 was game over. Maxime just blunders and now he loses the game. I think. Wait, I still have to be careful. I'll just take. There we go. There we go. We got the win. Wow. Yikes. That was a very, very messy game. Yeah, I made a huge blunder. Queen d3 and I'm still better. He just plays queen f5 and he wins the game. That's just GG's right there. But hey, that's what happens. That's what happens. You see, I lose all my instincts from playing classical chess, but I still am moving so fast that I get a little bit of a break there, and then we win the game. So we get the win, you guys. We're now on 7 out of 8. Of course, this means it is classic time to take our second break, but I will be back in a minute or two, and we'll keep rolling right along. All right, welcome. Oops. Welcome back, everyone. I just knocked over the microphone for a second. All right, thank you so much to Wally Ace for the 10 months. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the love and support. Y'all are amazing. Okay, yeah, that hurt a little bit, but it's life. Anyway, all right, so we're on 7 out of 8. Thank you so much to Slow Richard for the Prime, Fiddle Computers for the Prime, Milk16 for the Prime. Thank you to So Bizzle again. Thank you so much to Mac Attack Trevor for the tier 1. Thank you so much to Imperious Unity for the tier 1. Tim Eshelman with the tier 1. Garzlock with the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Wally Ace for the 10. Huchara with the 4. Daniel Machado with the 18. Hell's Kitchen Ninja for the 20. Preco Suave for the 22 months. Danny LOL for the 3 months. Thank you so much to Zoppy for the 4. Thank you to Coach Set for the 5. Krish for the 7. Undefined on Twitch for the 18. Thank you, or 18 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks so much Seju for the 28, Zamax for the 4 months, thank you Kinder Cardinal for the 7, Lycanos for the 3, thank you so much to K-Bob for the 21, Pop Flamingo for the 4, Viceroy Shark for the 7, Classical Chess Sucks for the 9 months, thank you so much to Bound for Stardom, thank you to Rosenbear, Nasty Stash, thank you so much, you guys, appreciate it. Thanks for all the love and support, y'all are amazing. Okay, thank you so much to thank you so much to B Ownage for the Prime as well. Okay, so we're on 7 out of 8, thank you so much to VRML20 for the 5 gifted, appreciate it. 7 out of 8, Jeffrey is in the lead on 7.5, so I might play him in round 9, but we'll see what happens. We shall see. Zamax was my opponent, yeah, he was. So again, hey, it's what it is. Even when I'm playing this classical chess tournament, I can still play decently at least at Blitz. So let's see how it goes. We're in the hunt as we head into the home stretch of the event, you guys. Big shout out to the 14,000 you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying something that's a little bit different from what you guys have been seeing for the last 2 weeks. Do I usually get a chance to explore cities I visit when I'm playing overseas? Sometimes. A lot of the cities tend to be the same, so generally I go home as fast as I can. Madrid is definitely different, but with all the rest days, I have been able to see quite a bit. So yeah. But for example, I'll use an example, like Paris is one tournament that I've played there every year for the last, like, I want to say last like 6 or 7 years. So Paris, for example, I've been there too many times, so I just leave as fast as I can. Have I ever used Twitch terms like wide peoples and analysis with my fellow GMs? No, I mean, generally after the games is pretty light in terms of analysis because everybody has to play each other multiple times. So yeah. Anyway, how was it in Madrid? It's been pretty nice. Thank you so much to Money Moy for the 34 months. Appreciate it. Camera's out of focus. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm on the road. What can I say? It autofocuses. Sometimes it's wrong. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you wanted the checkmate pattern from the previous game? Oh, I'll show it to you guys. So in the archive, I'll show it to you very quickly. Yeah, so what I initially want to do is right back here. I initially thought I could take and go rook f5 with the idea of bishop g4 to win, but then he can sack the queen and he gets this very nice checkmate here. I guess it's, yeah, it is made anyway, but basically the king has no squares. So this was the idea that I wanted to do, but anyway, it's what it is. You're not stuttering anymore, very eloquent in your speaking. I'm sure I'll get back to the regular routines, but I've been doing a lot of recaps, so that probably has helped. Because in recaps, you can't stutter. For YouTube, you can't stutter. You have to be like on the ball nonstop for like 20 minutes straight. So that probably has helped quite a bit. Anyway, okay, 7 out of 8. We're gonna be playing. I assume I get Jeffrey in round 9. Hopefully, I play Jeffrey. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Magnus is not playing in this. No, I saw some people who were suggesting that he should play, but yeah. Just want to say you're very professional. You're my favorite streamer. Keep up the great work. I'm doing what I can. There are a lot of people who are probably not happy that I'm playing Untitled Tuesday. They probably think that in some way it diminishes from the Canada's tournament, but I don't care. I just do what makes me happy. Are there any other Canada's playing? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't think so. So, yeah. So, which world champion did I beat? I beat the world Blitz and actually, yeah, Maxime won the Blitz, so he is the world Blitz champion. I just beat him in a Blitz game. So, yeah. Here we go, not caring again. Yeah, of course. Back to the usual, you guys. I said the thing. I said it. Yep. Big Fish is in the running too. Actually, there are quite a few people. Big Fish is on 7, so is Dubov, so is Bornik, so is Renato. All the usual suspects. I haven't seen these guys for like a month and a half, but all the usual guys are up there at the top, so it feels pretty good. Yeah. Who do I think is the best chess player of all time? I mean, it's obviously Magnus, of course. I should stream Title Tuesday from the main playing hall with my laptop at the over-the-board table to troll to the max. That would not be allowed. If I could do that, I probably would do that, but it's not allowed, you guys. Not allowed. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Round numero 9, I get the black piece against Jeffrey. Is Jeffrey gonna try to beat me or be solid is a big question here. I think, again, like I did with Jordan, I'm gonna put the onus on Jeffrey to beat me. If Jeffrey's not gonna try to beat me, that's his loss. I assume Jeffrey has to try, right? Jeffrey can't force a draw, can he? Oh, he's gonna actually try to be very boring. I think I'm gonna do something weird. Do I really? You know what? How weird do I? Let's be weird. Let's be weird. It's Titled Tuesday. We're playing the candidates. Let's play some random openings. Let's go F5. Let's try to play like a forcing. I think I'm gonna play Knight F6. I have E4 still. I also have D5 too. Yeah, let's just try to play like a forcing here. Let's play a Latvian, kind of like a Latvian or something like that. I don't know if it's any good, but hey, for all the Latvians in chat, let's try to play their opening. Yeah, let's get back to the real stuff, the stuff that actually matters, which is yeah, I'm gonna go D6 and takes. I don't actually know if this is all that bad for me, which is kind of weird. He does have Knight G5 maybe, but I think Knight E5, Knight E5 Queen E7 is also kind of interesting. Do I want to go Queen E7 or D6? D6 feels like the right move. Bishop B4 also feels like a pretty decent move. Don't want to spend too much time. That's the only thing. D5 is no good. So it's Bishop D6, Bishop B4. Or Queen E... I think I'm going to go with Bishop B4. I don't know if it's right, but I'm going to play it. We'll see. I don't want to spend too much time here because this is probably going to simplify. Yeah, he plays that. Okay, now I can play... I'm going to play D6 and force a trade here. I mean, he can maybe take on F6 and play Queen H5, but again, that's going to get very wild and very, very unclear, and I'm happy with that. Oh, he plays Knight G4. Interesting. I did not expect that move. Don't understand that move. A little confused by that, actually. Yeah, it goes there, and now I go back to cut off the check. I don't know. I actually think I'm doing kind of well here. I've got the double op combo. I almost have a big black center. Looks reasonable. A lot better than I could have expected from the opening. Yeah, if I get D5, I mean, yeah, he plays A3, which I think is a very good move. I don't want to take, but I think I kind of have to. Now the thing is, I can also go F5, F4 maybe, but I think Knight E7 probably is right. I can still castle. Plays H4. I don't actually like H4. I think I'm gonna go F5 and Bishop F7. Okay, plays G3, logical. Can play H5. I think I'm actually gonna castle queenside here. This is going to be very wild, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, castle, of course. I don't know if I like what Jeffrey's doing. Now I can play B6. I think I'm just going to... This could get risky too if I'm not careful, but... I guess I'll go here in Queen C7 to trade the queens. I don't know if this is actually what I want to do, but again, I've got a big center, so I can't be worse. The problem is I can't really be better either. That's the problem. Now I guess I'm gonna go with... I think I go with this rook, because I think I can still play in the center here. Let's go here on Bishop F7. That's why I didn't put the other rooks. I think I can still play here. C5, I have B6 maybe. Complicated position. Very, very complex position. I don't think I should be worse here. Maybe Bishop F7 first was a little bit better, just to provoke Knight F4. Because now the knight can still maybe go back. Okay, I'm going to go here now. I think he has to go here. I'm going to go play B6 next move. Because now he has no C4 because the bishop covers. I don't really like H5, by the way. It feels like a weakness. It's a big question whether I play H6, but I think I just go here, target the pawn. I think I'm better. I actually think that I'm better here. I don't know if it's like winning or anything, but I feel like I'm better. I can even rotate the pony to D6 here. Do I play C5 or knight? The question is, do I play knight C8 or do I just blow the center? I think I just blow up the center with C5 after rook B3. And Jeffrey is way down on time, I just realized, so this is looking kind of unpleasant for him. And if rook A1, I think rook A4, rook A8 is almost GG's. Yeah, let's just blow up the center. I mean, there's D4. This looks very unpleasant. Rook B5 can c6. Okay, now I should be much better here. I just have to play this precisely. Let's think about this. d4, rook b5. I think d4 is good. Because now I'm threatening d3. I has to go there. Let's go. Let's roll these pawns up the board, baby. Push the pawns. Goes there. I mean, I can play d3 if I want to, but I don't think I want to. I think I just take. Why not? He plays bishop h5. I mean, I don't understand what Jeffrey is doing here. Just keep pushing. Oh, is that... actually, maybe no. I guess I take here and take. 2 pawns rolling. I mean, they look very scary. Okay, that doesn't look particularly dangerous. I think I go check. Let's go check. Okay, now I should be winning, but I have to be careful here. Or do I have to be? No, I don't think I have to be. I mean, I'm just moving the rook, basically, and he's just busted. Let's go here. Okay, I mean, everything wins, but let's just go here. Checking, there we go, checkmate. There we go, we got another win. There we go. There we go. Nice game. Again, big black center, it's just too much. What can I say, you guys? Too much. Too much. Once I got that big center rolling, there was really nothing he could do. And yeah, it's already very, very bad here. Very bad. Yeah, after c5, it's just too much center. So, yeah, what to do? That's life. So, yeah. What can I say? What can I say, you guys? We get the win. We're now tied for the lead. We've got, what, 8 out of 9? Tied with El Big Fish, another famous opponent that we've played many times. Let's see. There are other games still going, though. Let's watch some other games. Yeah, what can I say? Meanwhile, the intellectual monography is interesting. Yeah. Okay, you guys. All right. Let's see. What do we have? Raunak is going to draw this game. This will be a draw. Gotta insult. Wait, Gotta's saying that Jeffrey cheated against him? Gotta's insinuating that Jeffrey cheated in his game? Good old Gotta. Good old Gotta, you guys. Jeffrey is not cheating. That's a good one. I like where Gotta's mind is at. Yeah. Okay, so this game ends in a draw, so let's see who else is still playing. Bunch of games still going, obviously. Jeffrey, yeah, Jeffrey, exactly, yeah. Okay, so who's on 8? Oh, wow, it's actually pretty impressive. So Big Fish and Dulles are both on 8 out of 9 as well. So, let's keep rolling. Yeah. Funny thing, the only person who said you could make the candidates was Gotta. Yeah, yeah. Dulles is Dubov. Yes, it's Dubov. So it's the 2 Russians. Basically, I have Fedoseev and Dubov who are right behind me. So, yeah. Let's see, who else is still playing? Okay, this game's over. Dulles International Airport, yes, you guys. Dubov is apparently a big fan of Washington, D.C. Or he's a big fan of the CIA. Oh, that'd be weird as a Russian to be a fan of the CIA. Anyway, what does a 37 mean? That's the tiebreaker, you guys. It's tiebreaker. Right, here we go. We get to play Big Fish in round number 10 for all the marbles. All the marbles, you guys. I will not be playing the late Title Tuesday, no. Alright, let's play E3, keep it simpler. Oh, why not? Now, he wants to do this. Let's go here. Plays knight f6. Now I can obviously trade and flatten the board. Do I want to trade and flatten the board is a big question mark. Do I want to trade and flatten? Yeah, let's flatten. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, that's good. Although the problem is you can also trade into the end game. Okay, let's take. I think I'm just gonna go simple chess here. Just bishop e2 and castles. He's thinking for a long time here, so maybe he's gonna try to do something. No, he's not. Okay, so I go here. I'm gonna castle, of course. All very normal. I think I'm gonna play something funky here. I'm gonna play knight a3, which is a little bit unusual. It's definitely a funky move, but it's something that I looked at for someone who played this setup once before in the RCC. I know it's not a great move, but I think it's supposed to be okay. Knight c3 is the other move that I played, but knight c3, bishop a7, and then d4, and I had a draw against the big fish in that once before. Okay, it goes bishop f5. Now that seems like a slightly weird move, but I'm gonna go here and knight d4 anyway. I thought bishop g4 was traditionally the main line there. Because now I'm getting an outpost, a great knight on d4, and it's looking pretty good. Now I can play rook c1. Or do I just play? I think I just play knight d4 right away. Just no need to be fancy schmancy. Now, do I take with a knight or the bishop? I'm going to take with a knight, I guess. Bishop takes was also fine. It's just rook c1. Why not? Okay, queen d6 to go bishop a3. That's actually probably a very good move, and I shouldn't have allowed it. But okay, I guess. Let's think about this. Queen d6, idea bishop a3. Rook c3 is definitely a move, but I don't like it. I think I'm just going to play simple. Bishop a3, I guess I can trade. Queen d6 is a very good move. I probably should have played a3, b4 first before he gets any of this silliness, but it's what it is. Okay, now the question is... not rook c3, that's a silly move. Queen d2 is a move, a3 is not a move. Knight e2, maybe? Let's try knight e2. I'm going to try to reroute the pony. Maybe f4, open up the scope for the other bishop. It's a tough spot, but there are problems for black too in the center of the board here, so it's not so easy to play. See what he does. I mean, I don't actually like his position here. I think he's in a little bit of trouble. I think he's in some trouble here. Let's see what he does. He plays bishop e4, which I saw. But I think I can go knight g3, and I think this is getting a little bit scary. My knife is lurking, my bishop is lurking, everything's lurking. There are problems here, I think, for black. And I'm way up on time, which also helps. Like, this is an awesome op. It's just really scoping out everything here, and I think I'm better. I don't know if I'm, like, winning or anything, but I think I'm better. I just have to be precise. But this looks bad. Knight e4 is wrong. Bishop, I think this is just good. So I can take and play queen d5. Ah, but he's got queen c6. I missed queen c6, but I can also take and play like queen g4 maybe? Let's take and play here. Or maybe just rook c4 actually. Actually, this just looks very clean. Just win the pawn easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Maybe queen d5 or something else is good, but I don't see why it's winning. So I'm just gonna take the pawn like a proper Russian schoolboy and try to prove that I'm a better player with an extra pawn. I really wonder if queen g4 is the right move. I think it was, but maybe. Yeah, he's got tricks now. Yeah, he's got some bishop h2. Yeah, I knew this was... I had a feeling this wasn't the right move, but... Oh, wait, but I can trade and go queen g... Wait, no, but wait, I can trade and go queen g4. Never mind. Queen g4, and I go for it. I go here first. So now he no longer has some bishop h2, queen h4 right triangle nonsense. I just stop him in his tracks. And now he's going to suffer. He might still be able to save this somehow, but he's in real trouble here in the endgame. This is going to be a very tough endgame to save. c2. So now the question is, do I take on e4 with the knight or with the queen? This probably is still a draw with perfect play, unfortunately, but I'm definitely on the right side of this. If I take queen e5, take with the queen rook a2. He found rook c2. That's very unfortunate. I take and play g3 maybe, then f5, f5 queen d, f5 queen d1. No. g3 f5. Okay, I gotta make a move. I gotta stop treating this like classical chess. Very frustrating. He found a really good concept with rook c2. Maybe I missed queen e8 knight e4, but yeah, this is gonna be impossible to win probably. So let's just go here. This will be a draw if he plays this correctly. Yeah, he goes there. Let's go here. Trying to expand on the king side. I mean, he only has 18 seconds, so I guess, I mean... King h7. Let's go here. Yeah, it's still a draw, unfortunately. Ack. Oh, did I just hang the pawn? I did, didn't I? Ack. Now I just have to make a draw. Oh my gosh, should I just blunder? To go here. Yeah, it's just a draw. He played well. He played well. I mean, maybe I was winning for one move. Queen d5 was the right move here. Yeah, I think it was winning for one move, but he found bishop d6, which was a great move, and then yeah, and then I mean, yeah, I found rook c2. I mean, I can't really complain. I got the advantage, but it wasn't enough. It's just a draw. So that's just life. He played well. What to do? Okay, so Dubov is playing against somebody. Oh, Dubov lost. So okay, so we're going into round 11, and I have the big edge here on tiebreak, or not a big edge, sorry, 0.5 on Big Fish. Jeffrey, I have a tiebreaker on. I definitely beat Jeffrey, but one more game to go. I'm probably going to get the unpleasant pairing of black against Andreykin, which is not great, or black against Wesley, or black against Dubov. So we're going to have a big final round coming up. It's actually kind of crazy that 8.5 is leading. I mean, that's what? Three draws. Minus 1.5 is actually winning here, going to round 11. That's very low score. Normally it's much higher. Although I guess so many players: Dmitry Andreykin, Wesley So, Dubov. I mean, you're not talking about low-rated players. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a very strong field at the top. Very strong field. Sack a piece? No, I don't think so. So yeah. All right. 8.5 out of 10. Big final round coming up. Big shout out to 16,000 people who are watching. Hope you guys are having a fantastic afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the big wide world. But yeah. I don't know who I want to play in the last round. I'm not actually sure who I want to play. How big of a difference is the level of play in your 3-minute versus classical? Probably not huge. But there are some of these games, like earlier, where I made some mistakes that was probably a good 30-40 points below. Turn on to classical chess mode. It's hard, you guys. I still have to play more classical chess. Yeah, it's not over. Am I going to play for the win? Of course, because there are 2 players behind me, and I mean, I guess if I draw the game and nobody wins behind me, I do win the event probably, but That's not how I'm gonna play. What do I get if I win? I get $1,000, you guys. So that would be more money than if than I got yesterday. That's for sure. Thank you so much to Hello World for the 4 months. Thank you so much to Hello World. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, waiting for round 11, the big final round. Big final round. A lot of money on the line, you guys. A lot of money. Guess there's still some games going. I guess we're still waiting for round 11. Oh, there's still a game going. Okay, white loses on time. So okay, so round 11, the big dance. Let's go. The big dance. Low draw odds means I will lose the prediction. Okay, so I get Andrejkin. Now, I was in this exact same scenario, except I had 9 points, so a draw would have guaranteed me first place. Actually, I don't have a tiebreaker on anybody behind me, so I'm gonna assume Andrejkin's got to try to win. Okay, I'm gonna assume that Andrejkin has to try to win this game because everyone else, the tiebreakers are all really tight here between all the players. So okay, let's go C5. All right, castle. So he does something a little bit different. This is a slightly different line. Now, C4 is a way to be aggressive. Bishop G4 is obviously completely solid as a rock. Problem is, I do need to win this game, right? To win the tournament. Oh, man, this is tough. So I'm going to... I need to win this game to win the tournament. So I'm going to take and play for the imbalanced pawn structure here. He's going to take with a knight. I'm going to go knight C6. I'm just going to play for the imbalance because if I draw this game... there's no way that I'm winning this because Wesley has a better tiebreak. He's got to win. Somebody's going to win. There's no way that it's good enough. So, okay, he plays knight E2. Reasonable move. I think I can go bishop G4, target the knight. F3, bishop H5 looks fine. F3 also creates a weakness on E3, so that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, I have to go for the imbalance here because a draw is not going to win the event. Somebody's going to win. Wesley wins. He has a better tiebreak. Big Fish or Jeffrey. It's just mathematically impossible that a draw gets it done here. I don't even know if bishop H5 is right. Maybe I should have just gone back and played rook E8. Okay, plays there. I think I'm just going to go here. Again, I don't know if this is right. Bishop C5 is also stable. And he plays there. Now I can play bishop G6, but again, this is heading towards another draw, which is really annoying. So I'm just going to go here, play bishop G6, and try to go for something. Okay, so he goes there. I'll go here, of course, target the knight. Plays bishop C3, which I don't actually like. I think rookie. I think I'm actually doing kind of well here. This feels wrong somehow. I feel like I'm getting play. I have knight E5 here and then knight C4 maybe. I can also just trade. I can also go bishop B6. Yeah, I'm going to go here and really put the heat on him. Because now it's very hard to guard everything. I mean, everything is under pressure. Okay, now if I take on F5, I can play D4. Problem is that's only enough for a draw. That's the problem. Knight E5 is the other move that I can play. Yeah, I think I'm going to go knight E5. I'm going to try to really spice this up if I can. I have knight C4 also is a big threat. Okay, plays queen D3. Now, that feels wrong somehow. But again, it's still... Wait a second. Did he just... I thought that was a blunder for a split second, but it's not. Okay, I should stop talking. Sorry, you guys. Let me focus on the game. Wait, I have to move. I'm thinking too long here. What am I doing? Gotta get rid of classical chess mode. And play a waiting move. The reason I did a6 was to stop bishop b5, for those of you guys who are wondering. I might be... Wait, am I just winning here, actually? No, maybe not. Let's go here. Trying to be very aggressive here. I don't know if knight c4 was good, by the way. I think it wasn't good. Oh, I could have taken and won the game. I'm an idiot. I could have won the game right there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think that was just winning the game for me. Yeah, now it goes for it. Now it gets very wild again. What is that? Wait, what? Wait, if I take. Let me think. King g7 looks wrong. Knight b1. Ooh, this is... Ah, shoot. This is very spicy. Crud. Didn't even see that. What am I doing? I gotta move. I just can't think right. I just can't think. I don't know what I'm doing. I just threw this game away for no reason. I just threw this game away. Literally threw this away. Unbelievable. Again, I do this in a situation. Although queen h6 was wrong. Okay. I've got to move. Why am I so slow? I just... That's a mistake, actually. Knight e6 is a big mistake by Andrekin. Okay, still should be a draw if I'm smart about this. I've got knight d3. Okay, I can't lose now. Can I win this game is the question. This is so hard to play. I'm trying to win this, but I think I am actually winning this. No, I made a mistake, I think. Still a draw. Frustrating. Or not. Yeah, it's still a draw. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh man, that's so frustrating. Maybe that was winning for a move, but I was also probably losing somewhere too. Yeah, around here it's winning. Is it actually winning or not? Very, very tough. Probably it's not actually winning here. I mean, mind you, I was probably lost earlier. I was also winning earlier. Like, somewhere around here, I was just winning, right? Oh no, bishop d4 is not. Oh no, bishop d4 he can actually take with a pawn. He doesn't have to take with a knight like I thought, because this would have been winning. But he can take with a pawn, so it's not clear. And then I do this, which is just insane. And unfortunately, blunders knight e6. If he plays rook c1 here with rook c7, it's still very, very tough to play. Oh, it's still probably a draw though. It's always just a draw until the end. But I thought king e6 was right. Maybe it's wrong. King d4 is a very good move by him. Yeah, it's probably just a draw. Knight takes g5. Knight takes g5 on move 52 is winning. Huh? Knight takes g5 on move 52. 52. Oh, is this actually winning? No, I don't think this is. Because he goes here, takes here, and he's in time. I mean, I have the wide peepos, but this is a draw. This is a draw. Oh, I get third on tiebreaker. It's a draw because he can just wait here. This is a well-known draw, you guys. This is still a classic box. It's a draw. So no, knight g5 doesn't win. Yeah, and then he finds knight e4. Yeah, this, and even here knight g5 still doesn't work. So he's still too close here. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, tough way. That's very disappointing. Mind you, I probably shouldn't have even been in such a situation, but it's disappointing. All right.